Hi, we are Los Pattersons. We're the... Yeah, they're good. Or do you want them first? Los Pattersons.
My name's Dean Patterson.
I'm just
Yo soy Marlynn. And...
Patterson.
Oh, yeah. Your channel is Los Pattersons. We have two beautiful little girls. We have Delilah, she's 7, and we have Madison. She just turned 2. Don't mind her little lion hair. She's over here. Say hi! No? Okay.
And Delilah would be here, but she's actually in bed.
She's in bed, crying because she does not want to go to school.
Tomorrow. And then we have
baby Noah, expecting our baby boy in June, and we're very, very excited. We cannot wait. Let's see, I'm 25 years old.
and what do you do?
Oh, and I'm a nurse.
And then I am 32. I have to think about it sometimes.
I know, because he looks so good.
32, and I'm no longer a teacher, so I'm not going to say I'm a teacher anymore.
Yeah.
I'm a college coordinator.
Boo is moving up.
Yeah, so moving on up. So college coordinator.
Let's see.
This is like our introduction video, so
Yeah. So
we're supposed to talk about how we met.
How did we meet? First of all, I was born and raised in San Diego. I moved up to Sacramento, where I met the love of my life right here.
But it's weird. We actually were in San Diego at the same time for a little bit. We just didn't know it because I actually went to school in college at San Diego State. So I remember there was one time we were talking about the San Diego fires, and then she was talking about it in, what grade were you in?
I was in 8th grade.
In 8th grade, and I was like, oh yeah. I remember that I had to be evacuated because I remember flying back to Sacramento. I remember seeing out of my dorm at San Diego State, the fire. And so we were like, oh my gosh, I was in college. Oh, I was in 8th grade. But we were both in San Diego at the same time. So we were in the same place, but then it wasn't until she moved up to Sacramento.
And I was older.
Yeah. And you can tell about the first time you saw me.
The first time I ever saw him, I was a senior in high school, and I was finishing up like our major art project, or senior art project, whatever. You know how every senior does
The senior project, yeah.
You know, at the end of the year. So we had to do an art project. Anyways, we were doing it, we were done, and we had to go wash our paintbrushes. So I was, and then I look out the door, and I kind of went like this, and my classroom was really close to the office, and I see this like handsome, tall, like guy wearing like gym shorts and gym gear. Like he looked like he was gonna go play like basketball or something. Anyways, I was like, oh my god, are they hiring this like a new PE teacher or something? Like, damn. And I'm like, Ellie, come here. And I was telling my friend, and she was like, what? I'm like, you gotta see this guy. So she comes over, and then she's like, oh, ay, amiga. And I'm like, so hot. Too bad graduating. But it so turns out that it was this guy.
So I was there talking to the athletic director about helping out with the basketball team, which I did, but that was the first time
I ever saw him. He didn't see me. I saw him, but I was just like, wow, like.
So how we actually met though is I taught her. So I was starting to teach at that school, and I ended up having her brother as a student, like literally probably like 2 months later, at the summer institute.
Yeah.
So about 2 months later, I ended up teaching her brother Junior, who was like a weird, torquey kid. And like the first semester, I'm teaching him, and then all of a sudden one day he comes up to me during like a break and says, "Hey, do you want to be my padrino?" And I was like, "What the hell is a padrino?" I didn't even know what that word was. And he was like, "Oh, you want to be my godfather?"
Welcome to Mexico.
And I was just like, godfather. I thought godfathers were like babies. You're like 15. And so then he explained to me, and so I didn't tell him no. I just said, go home and think about it.
Yeah.
And talk to your parents to see if you actually want me to be your padrino. Come here, baby.
So he told my parents. My parents were like, oh yeah, like sure, whatever. He's like, oh, I really like him, and Marlene, you need to meet him. He's so like perfect for you. This and that. And I'm like, oh my God, Junior, whatever. Like at this point, I didn't know that he was talking about the guy that I had seen before I graduated high school. And I'm like, sure, I will go talk to him about being your padrino, whatever. So I did. I show up to school, and anyways, like long story short, like I meet him, I see him in the hallway, and I'm like, oh, he's gotta be mine. I'm just kidding.
And I do remember seeing her that day.
He did see me. I had my little baby, Delilah, and I was just like, wow, like something just struck. I was just so like shook by how handsome he was. And you know how like girls say like, or have these sayings like, that's my man, or that gonna be my boo, or whatever. That's what I would always say, but you know, just joking around, and then it so happens I marry him.
And I actually didn't think, because her brother Junior is my student, would show me pictures of his sister, and I didn't believe it was his actual sister.
Yeah.
Because she was so pretty in the pictures, I was like, that girl's not related to you. So it wasn't until the hallway where I was like, oh my gosh, this girl actually exists. And she's for real.
So my brother did this it was like his goal. Like he was determined to get me and Dean to be like, to date, to be something in life with each other. And he was determined. He ended up writing him like this love note on behalf of me, and then gave it to him. And I remember when there was this one time he was just like, Marlene, sign this, like it's to be excused for something, whatever. I'm like, sure. I didn't pay attention, and you know how sometimes you cover your like siblings' butt, whatever, you don't want them to get in trouble. So I'm like, sure, whatever, I'll sign it. So I signed it, but I didn't realize what I was signing was his love note that he was gonna hand to Dean. And Dean was probably like, man, this girl's like obsessed with me or something.
I did think it was weird. I was like, man, this girl really likes me. I was like, I'm nothing special.
But yeah, so pretty much we met through my brother, and he made.
And that sounds about right,
happen.
because I feel like I've told this before, but I feel like I dated Marlene's family before I dated Marlene. Or I was dating Marlene's family as I was dating Marlene.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I really fell in love with her family before I even fell in love with her.
For reals. Well, he always says, like, oh, why'd you marry Marlene? Oh, because of her family. I'm like, oh, gee, thanks.
It's
Like, make me feel special.
I come from a very, like, white family, just one other brother, very, like, traditional white, I guess it's a thing.
Yeah.
And then
Small.
her family's completely different, big Mexican family, and it's just so different, and I like the family part and having a lot of people. You know, it's annoying sometimes, obviously, but I like the difference for me.
He likes the chaos.
Yeah.
Because our family, like my family, is just super crazy. We're like always late. We say like one thing, like, oh, you know, party starts at like 5. We don't show up till 7. Like, you know.
Well, there's time, and then there's Espinosa time.
But yeah, guys. So just pretty much stay tuned. We're just gonna have a lot of family blogging with the kiddos. Stay tuned for baby Noah, little Noah's shower, which is this month, this May. I mean, I know we're April 30th, but May, it's coming. I will show you guys all about the details and organizing and everything. And let's see, what else?
And then a month and a half the baby.
Oh yeah, and then yeah. So just stay tuned. We'll have pranks on this guy. Tú no sabes nada. Tú no sabes nada. Yeah, just cooking because my husband says I'm a good cook.
She's a wonderful cook.
So
Amazing.
I will show you guys a few of my little favorite recipes that I like to make my husband for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just stay tuned. You know. Anyways.